Hey guys, this is Tigers coming to you with Marvel Spider-Man PS4. So basically guys, we're going to be playing through the Marvel Spider-Man games. At least Spider-Man PS4 and Spider-Man 2, potentially Spider-Man Miles Morales. See, personally, to me, it only adds to Miles' like characteristics. Only basically goes into like Miles' backstory. It doesn't really affect Peter in any way or shape or form, and as you will see in Spider-Man 2, I will 100% be leaning more into playing Peter. I do just prefer playing Peter. But we're going to be playing through Spider-Man PS4. So, time to get started. We are also going to be playing the DLCs for Spider-Man PS4. Also guys, this is on New Game Plus. It's just quite simply, I have played through these games. I've played through the original so many times. Like, it came out in 2018, I played it back in 2018. I got the plat for it, I think, in like 2019, 2020. I wasn't into getting plats for games at that point, especially not the Spider-Man series. Although as soon as Spider-Man 2 did come out, I was like, yep, instantly getting the plat for it.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk.
So yeah guys, this is what he did look like back in the original PS4 version, before the remaster came out. I do have access to the remaster. The only reason I'm not playing through the remaster is I wanted access to New Game Plus and the comic book suit. I wanted access to New Game Plus because I wanted to essentially play through this is like, I prefer playing through like the Spider-Man games with New Game Plus because you have access to all the cool stuff, but you still get the same experience if you were playing for the first time. And this is my favourite suit in the game, which is another reason I love playing through New Game Plus. Now, it's basically going to say, hey look, this is how you swing and all that lot. Unfortunately, you don't have access to glider wings in PS4. I love the fact that you had access to it in Spider-Man 2. Yuri Watanabe. Yuri Watanabe. Every time I say last name, it sounds weird, so I'm just going to refer to it as Yuri from now on. Wasn't it anyway? Whoops.
You got it. Almost there.
But yeah guys, we are going to be playing through Spider-Man PS4. And we are also going to be playing through the 3 DLCs. So after we've done the main story, then we'll be doing the heist, Turf Wars, and then Silver Lining. All 3 will have a separate playlist when the first part of them comes out. For instance, when I start doing the heist, like DLC, it'll be Miles Spider-Man Heist Part 1.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry, yes, dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon, promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Although, guys, this is the first time, like, I think last time I played this was back when I was trying to, like, essentially go through and do it, like, in video form, like, for, like, videos. But got, like, I did, like, 3 or 4 parts and was just, like, I just never went back to it. I don't think I've played through this game since. I still know what, I still know the full storyline and all that lot, I've just not played through it since.
1032, Times Square, officers under fire! Bring in the hammer.
Although when it does get close to essentially finishing this, and I know I'm like near the end, I probably will do a poll, basically asking, do you want me to go and do Spider-Man 2, or do you want me to play through Miles Morales? Bad guys. Have you met Spider-Man?
Hot, fresh cup of bodily harm. Gotta warn. I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer.
Also, yes, I do have the iron arms equipped. Basically, it's just me, but like I find them easier to sort of deal with the bigger dudes in the game.
Somebody just shoot him!
You can also heal your health back.
Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
You can also that. I do have access to all like spider gear in this game, which
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
although the first time I did play through this, I was like,
Okay,
Spectacular
Yuri,
Spider-Man
hold
was like my
on. What's
favorite.
happening?
I'm playing through it on Spectacular, never playing a Spider-Man game,
Yuri?
and trust me, it wasn't as fun. I didn't play the full game on Spectacular, but I did essentially go back and forward between it. Some fights are lower difficulty, some I didn't. I have done like the full PS4 like game on Ultimate. Like, this is the setting for players who enjoy challenging combat. Enemies will be stronger and more aggressive, but not to a point where it's like they're gonna punch you and you're gonna die. Because I did it to get the one, like, a New Game Plus achievement for the game, and I hated every minute of it. I'm happy I got the achievement, but I hated doing it. Another reason I'm doing it on the PS4 version of the original version, because I would 100% be that person that's like, I need to get the remastered achievements.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes. He's the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going? Get. I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this!
Build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have more focus.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here?
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Although I am fully aware that I've picked like a really bad time.
Workplace.
Boss, I'm sick and tired. Hey, get it off!
Basically, guys, when it came to the Telltale Batman series, which I'm hoping this does as good as it did, if not, I'm hoping it does do a tiny bit better. But when doing that, there was only like 5 episodes, which meant there was only potentially 5 streams. Other than essentially season 2, where it was like, do you like want to see the second ending, which then just meant would have technically meant 1 stream, but like I made a mistake and it was annoying, so it just did mean 2 more streams. Technically speaking, I could have gone through and done it all in that 1 stream, but it would have been like, go back and rewatch those streams and you'll figure out why I didn't.
Come on, come on.
Because it's one of those cases where I'd basically go back playing through everything I've just played.
Shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
Hostiles, next floor up.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Like, in our universe, like, superheroes to us are things like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Superman, Batman, and like that lot. But I wonder what superhero movies and all that lot would be in like the Marvel or DC universe. Also guys, for how long these streams are going to be, I have no idea. I'm basically going to stream for a good while and be like, yeah, that seems like reasonable. Some cases might just be a case of where it's like, yeah, I've been streaming for say an hour, that's fine. Most cases will be, yeah, a couple hours, yeah, that's fine.
The evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute. Think the cops know where we are, love?
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Wait a minute. Don't let him near the console. Hold him back.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were roots.
Also, another reason why I like happy to play through it on the original, like on a New Game Plus version.
Everything's gone.
On New Game Plus, as long as you've got all the like all these are maxed. Without New Game Plus, you start with 6 web shooters. I can go through 10 pretty quickly. I wouldn't have 10 to go through pretty quickly.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Coward. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. Your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Look, guys, if you do want to see, like, the version of Fisk in this is a pretty decent version and accurate to what he is, but if you don't want to see a good version of Fisk, like,
The whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bar
Kingpin.
I'll make sure no one
Watch
gets in their
the
way.
90s version of Spider-Man. Because in that, Kingpin is essentially represented as a case of,
I can't touch him if he's in the air.
I am not evil, I'm just a perfect person, like, I'm just a civil servant. But in reality, he's trying to kill Spider-Man. In public eye, he's just innocent. Like, never committed a crime.
Clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Somebody.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Going above and beyond his limits. Okay, right, I'll show it after this. I thought I might have access to, like, show suits.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
You bought a rocket launcher?
Incoming.
That's enough out of you.
You bought 3 dudes with rocket launchers?
A little excessive, don't you think?
So yeah, it's between, like, knocking those two out, that was like 10 webs. Which is why I prefer, like, New Game Plus, because, like, you get the same experience, but, like, you have, like, full set of gadgets, which is why I typically do just play with Spectacular. More of a challenge, but, like, you have the gadgets to, like, help you with that challenge.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Shouldn't have messed up Kingpin.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Spider sense.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Can't let him get in the office.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
Wilson Fisk. Kingpin.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
There's a potential chance that this might have been the first time I'd ever seen Kingpin, because... Actually, I think it was the first time I ever saw Kingpin, because...
Years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
Because until Black Widow came out and was available to watch on Disney Plus, like, I didn't get Disney Plus, which meant... And, like, the first time I watched, like, the 90s Spider-Man show was on Disney Plus, because I hadn't, like, I didn't see it growing up or anything, because 2003 kid.
Will destroy you!
Your best shot. That gave me an opening.
With the, like, full set of gadgets and everything, you can get through that part of the fight pretty quick. It's normally a good, like, 5 minutes. Potentially.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
No, take that as a compliment.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man! Surround it! Everyone engage! You did too fast! I don't want excuses! Take the fire! No! I can handle myself! Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss.
Should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city!
It kinda did.
1 month you wish you had me back!
Annoyingly, Kingpin kinda did. He kept most criminals under his control.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate.
The main event
Take a
complete.
vacation.
But yeah, guys, these are all the suits in the game. So you have the armored advanced suit, the arachnid rider suit, which I to this day just still think kind of looks a bit weird. The amazing suit, the stealth suit. I don't know whether Remastered did get a few new suits, but the upgrade suit, the anti-orc suit, which is a minor spoiler because of how the end goes, but the web suit, the bombastic bagman suit, the future foundation suit, which before the suit you get from like Black Cat, Future Foundation was my favorite suit, and it was going to potentially be the suit I was going to use through the game. Homemade suit, the undie suit, everyone goes down in one hit, including you. Last Stand suit. This suit also unlocks the Insult Your Enemy's Pride. Whoops. Vintage comic book suit, which it is 100% vintage comic book. 2099 white suit. 2099 black suit. Tell me how the hell that's black. That looks more blue. Like, granted, that does kind of look more grey white, but still. The Iron Spider suit, which I have got my little nitpicks with that being called the Iron Spider suit. The Velocity suit, the Mark IV armored suit, the Spirit Spider, the Mark III armored suit, the Stealth Big Time suit, the Fear Itself suit, the Wrestler suit, which is from the first Spider-Man movie, Spider-Punk, the Mark II armored suit, the Secret Wars suit, the Stark suit, the Negative suit, the Electro Insulated suit, the Event suit, the Classic suit damaged, Classic suit repaired, which does just remind me of Spectacular Spider-Man, Noir suit, and Scarlet Spider suit. Now, I saw that suit was in this game, but I will quickly say why. That bugs me. It's his Iron Spider suit from the movie. Now, instead of saying, well, that just says Dark suit, web suit, instead of just referencing the movie in some form, it just says Iron Spider suit. Now, I'm pretty sure the actual Iron Spider suit, the comic book one, I'm pretty sure that says something different, but again, don't know where it is.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get
By Doc, he means Doc Ock, not Dr. Connors. Although I do kind of think it's slightly funny on my end, the fact of the first two games I like stream for series wise are two games that I've tried to record before now, but never fully completed. Like, I tried to record the Telltale series for Batman years ago, both season 1 and 2. Don't think I completed the season, and then I got up to like episode 4.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, Spider-Man PS4, Part 1, Part 4, Home Sweet Home.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Those were some, like, granted.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment.
The Spider-Man series was, at that point, essentially... It was... I don't want to say...
Power damper.
Me getting, like, not, like, stopping doing YouTube for as long as I did, because...
Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
But yeah,
Hold on.
it was. At that point, I was essentially cutting back how much I was doing,
Davis, are you okay?
because that was during like 2018, 2019. No, 2019, 2020, potentially 2021,
But we're close.
and
Is anyone hurt?
No. It was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
did I not? I can skip the cinematic, and trust me, why?
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this. Got it.
I don't know why that couldn't just be more simpler, but
Okay, need to reroute servo control. Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
oh. Do 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 do. Oh, that's bad too. Never mind. Good. So guys, if anyone is wondering why I'm sniffling it, I've had I don't want to say I've had a cold, like, annoyingly, I technically have had, like, a bug or some sort of cold for a good, well, since last year. At this point, I'm just choosing to not deal with it because it is so much simpler. But it could also be because it's hay fever season.
Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Now, these in their base forms aren't too bad, but they do get a lot more complicated, and I'm hoping I don't have to do them again.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Because by clicking that, you have 1 through 10 to do. I potentially might do them in the future. I very much doubt it. If it's a case of I need to essentially buy time, I might. I doubt it. But it's basically just essentially find Willie's fit and then do it that way. Some come with essentially a second option and a bit of the T2 might remove one bar from one. So essentially finding a perfect fit for each one.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Now, looking at those people right now, you'd be like, oh, Sinister Six.
Skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
And you'd be 4 out of 5 correct. 4 of them do become Sinister Six. Wilson Fisk, just kind of not heard from again. There's a brief conversation that Spider-Man had with him later in the game, but other than that...
Where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning...
I say it in the game, I'm pretty sure he has a brief conversation with him between the DLCs, but like, you don't fight him again, I don't think.
Order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace. Within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right?
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a... Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Again, something I don't... It's more of a, like, a sort of tedious thing. Not stupidly annoying or hard, it's just a case of, like, matching wavelengths.
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Oh, it is gonna be a...
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Look! Everybody rush! Rush it! Bring it down! How are we supposed to do it? Get off! All of us!
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
See, because I was checking to see how far I did get to doing this, like, when I was, like, filming it, like, and it's like... Oh, and wait. I was like, why the hell was episode 1 called Spider Cop? And it's like, that's why.
The one.
I said back off!
See, those bigger dudes there, they're more annoying because they take more of a...
Help! Help!
Get away from her.
Webs of her wings! Get over here!
Dude.
Walk away now. She's dead.
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there. From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
But I can modify these towers to track more than just crime.
For the most part, you can essentially just have some fun, like, doing this. Now, I'm gonna double check the map again to make sure I don't, but I'm hoping I don't. If not, then if I need to double check the map for something, and I can, and it does annoy me.
Towers are picking up.
Okay, yeah, so basically at some point, I'll see how long it does take me just to get annoyed. I will basically just need to go through and deal with the towers.
All kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
First date menu.
Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
I get an autograph?
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Do you realize shooting the glass then means the glass breaks, which then means I get to do this.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, spider freak!
Come on, walk this way. Fine, you lose it all.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Oh, I forgot there were 3 towers.
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. And Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? I guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my...
Also, guys, I was going to start streaming this last night, but it's like, you know what, I was start streaming last night, and it's like... I was like, wait, hold on, the remastered version. It's essentially cheap from... Basically, if you've got the original, you can get the remastered version for, like, cheap.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
So I was like, you know, okay, I'll do it for the remastered version at the time. And I was like, hold on, will I have access to DLC? So I checked, apparently you do. It's like, no, I won't have access to New Game Plus. I double check and it's like, no, okay. I'll do it through a normal one. It's like, oh wait, hold on, I don't have access to it. Basically, I say a couple years ago, like 3-4 years ago. Actually, more like when I moved from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, so a couple years ago. My storage device I had on there, it's like something happened with it. I don't know exactly what, but like some of the save data that was on it, I had to then delete it and then re-download it to the console or to my new one. My new one, I mean I think it's an SSD I've got, I don't know.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me real. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would've... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Just let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
Hold on.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Are you telling me I've gone years believing the fact that he knew that he was Spider-Man from the beginning?
That should do it.
And then not realizing the fact that he did not know. Basically, guys, for those who are gonna start question, the suit that was originally like using was the classic suit, but that's the version of it repaired. Then there's the version of it damaged from fighting Kingpin, and then this is the version he then starts using. I like the PS4 Advance suit. I honestly do. I just prefer the dark suit a bit more.
I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Now, this is where you turn into Batman more than Spider-Man.
Awesome. Doc could be proud.
This is when you first get access to the impact webs.
I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid, his boss used to hand him his ass on the regular. I thought the boss killed him. More than one Spider-Man. Bite your tongue. That's all we need. You guys are new here. Let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late with a shipment.
Nap time.
Tight shit. Johnny, try something. Who's that?
Sleep it off.
Gotta keep this place secure.
Who's there? Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh no. Must have been the spider. Eyes on Spider-Man!
There's usually like 6 waves.
More of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Run out!
Now, unfortunately, I don't have.
Looks like they called their buddies.
It's one of those annoying things where it's like, yo, use your superpower up, and it's like, I don't want to use my superpower up. I wish it was a thing for New Game Plus where you didn't have to, but you do.
Watch out!
Anyone want to surrender? No? Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Now, essentially, as long as you do those things stealthily, you'll be fine for the first half. Second half onwards, you don't have a choice. Well, wave 2 onwards. And the simple reason is, it then takes you out of stealth mode.
The city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with. Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot. Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Explore the city, upgrade your equipment.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Available officers report to the theater district.
See, there's a potential chance what I probably will end up doing essentially halfway through, or at some point, is just going through and doing all of them, or on dying times, I'm just gonna do them then.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final one. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Basically, for anyone who thinks Peter has a decent life, in Spider-Man PS4 alone, within the first hour...
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm on my
he
way.
gets evicted. Like Spider-Man PS4, like the Marvel Spider-Man universe, like game-wise of Peter, his life is literally that he's had so much bad things to happen to him and still be able to bounce back. Well, saying that, I might actually, no, not saying that, like, it is, but, like, I might remember the last time I did play it, because I remember back a while ago, I was like, I want to see how long it will take me to get to, like, the game. I think it took me, like, granted this was, like, 3-4 hours each, like, it might have been more than 3-4 hours each day. This was several hours each day, and it took me, like, a week, maybe 2. I was able to get through the heist, the turf fort, and Silver Lining all within like a week.
Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Yeah, the Spider-Man's got a boat to get to, the cops can handle it. See, I know what would potentially happen is I'll be like, nope, not going to play through Miles Morales. I'm not intrigued into playing through it. And, like, this is essentially like Peter's story and all that lot, and I try to keep it as much as that. Then decide halfway through Spider-Man 2, it's like, oh, great, I want to play through it now. I don't even think it would take that long. It's just a case of the game doesn't intrigue me as much as, like, Spider-Man PS4 did. Like, Spider-Man PS4 is one of, like, my favorite games. It's at least my favorite PlayStation exclusive games. Because like Gears of War will always have like will always be a favorite. And I would love to play through them, but it's another set of games that I've never 100%, like I've done 4, started playing through 5, didn't complete it, started playing through 1, 2 and 3 and then got stuck in like different parts and just didn't. For 5 I couldn't get into it.
Mr. Lee's probably in the
like
kitchen
I don't know why.
No problem. But always on a
Hey, Peter.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I
crushing.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late. You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
The two of you would make some beautiful baby.
Trying to be a great
Peter.
A great aunt, is it?
What is it? Come on, you can tell me.
I say a great aunt. I'm pretty sure in this context, she'd probably be more like a grandmother.
You helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
you help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Hi, Pete.
No, the reason why I said it's kind of me picking a really bad time to start playing this, I'm choosing to start streaming a new series 2 days before Overwatch Season 2 starts. Not Season 2. Season 16 starts. I will be doing I will be doing content. I will be doing streams on Overwatch again. But it won't be for at least until probably near the end of the week.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
See, unlike with the Batman games, like, each episode was essentially the end point of each stream, which, granted, I didn't know how long each episode was. I do roughly know now. So if I ever do go back and play through the game, I will potentially be like, okay, I streamed it, how long was I streaming? Oh, that long? Okay, that's how long that's going to take me to do.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the
Wrong
situation
way.
from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
What the hell?
They always look so cozy
Like-
lit up like that.
I get walking around normally, like, you wouldn't. Same point, at any point you look, it's like, hold on, there's one of our dudes is up there, just webbed.
Really hope these guys aren't trying to claim
Spider-Man's here.
King's territory.
How'd you know? There's a dude.
Hoping for at least a
Our
weekend
people are getting
farm
webbed up, man. Okay, Spider-Man's here. Shoot on sight. Like,
Should web him from above.
that's a crafty place to hide them.
Whoa, careful.
Also, you come in, you look, you instantly see him.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Also, I like playing through the Telltale games for Batman. When you mess up,
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have...
the game eventually goes, oh, whoops.
If they're here, where are they?
You've alerted everyone.
金针大典有开了。
I've done subtitles on just in case it is easier for people to essentially read.
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
Blur out the secret identity to the potentially unlocked person.
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
I kind of wish I should looked in Spider-Man PS4.
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Now comes one of the most annoyingest parts of this game. A few minutes ago, that's 15.
Excuse me. Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's from Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddle ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo of it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies...
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, This just turned into a huge story.
What? He had to reschedule.
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. He's holding something. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
That is that little thing on the end.
Mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this?
Devilish
Breath.
breath.
What is Devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yes, you too.
Again, the name is Spider-Man, MJ.
Meeting again, though.
Funny.
That's exactly how I pictured it.
And by exactly how she pictured it, she means she literally imagined the fact that Pete being in trouble and her saving him.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward. Sweet dreams.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. Okay, room is clear. Gotta stay silent. Nap time. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No.
You're not so friendly, neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hide! Not cool with the hostage-taking guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically, specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Magic scythe. Forgot the magic based weapon, like the negative weapons get instantly chucked at you.
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well? Yeah, well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about this. Business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
He was saved by the siren, she was saved by the siren.
Love seeing you two together again.
Stanley.
You always were my favorites.
If you know, you know.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Guys, I'm gonna get somewhat close. I'm not actually gonna start the shocker stuff because it's a bunch. It's not exactly a small set of stuff.
Herman's just a big cupcake.
Plus, I haven't been streaming for a nice little while. See, I like streaming in a case of stream for a couple of hours, at least get a nice little episode or a nice little part from it.
Shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter
Plus,
Parker.
leaving everyone on a cliffhanger of a case of Shocker returns. And I say cliffhanger, I literally potentially mean, yeah, we'll potentially do it for tomorrow night. But, although, I'm saying it now, New Adventures might get...
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
But yeah, New Adventures potentially might get put on a back burner again because I have the PS4 version of Spider-Man on disc. I also have Minecraft on disc, which means to play both, it's essentially switching a disc.
Repeat, assault reported.
So,
Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
what potentially will happen is, what I potentially will do is do... See, I don't want to say that New Adventures is going to get put on the back burner. Because, one very simple because... It was put on the back burner like 2 weeks ago, and I don't want to essentially set precedent of when I'm streaming a new series, that becomes important. But yeah, so potentially, if there won't be no New Adventures tomorrow night, if there is a stream tomorrow, if there is a stream tomorrow night, it will be this. which potentially means what will potentially happen is I'll either A, if I'm streaming tomorrow night, do New Adventures, or B, there's a potential. What potentially will happen is I'll do Monday, Tuesday, I'll figure it out in a week. But yeah, guys, that's the end of part 1. In part 2, we're going to be taking on Shocker and dealing with all of that. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I should have said it earlier. And if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe. But this is Tigris signing off. Bye.